What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Steve with another video here. Happy Thanksgiving to all, man. I am so thankful that I got to go to Mexico City and watch the Raiders play against the Texans. And I had my ticket, and I almost didn't make it in. See, I went to Mexico on Thursday, like the Sunday before, a couple days before the game. And I have family about 3 hours away, so I stayed with them until like Monday. Once I got in on Monday, I went straight to the game. I went like at 4 o'clock. The game didn't start till like 7. The gates opened at 4 o'clock. Got in, waited a little bit. And I give them my ticket. A ticket, by the way, I got on TicketBiz or Ticketmaster, whatever, in Mexico. And they scanned it, and then she just shook her head. I'm like, oh, man. She shook her head, and she scanned it again. And she shook her head again. And she called for like another security or whatever. And then he scans it twice. And he rips it up and he hands it back to me. He said, "Your ticket's fake. See you later." And dude, my heart just like sank. I'm like, are you kidding me? I paid $300 for these tickets. And I spent, on the plane travel. I mean, I didn't really spend too much on hotel because I had family, so I stayed with them. But, I had spent this money, and I'm like, there's no way it could be fake. It's the Ticketmaster, like Mexico, TicketBiz, whatever. And I'm like, what do you mean it's fake? See, it's fake. See you later. And he, like, pretty much escorted me out of the gates. And, I had to do that walk of shame. And, all these other fans saw me, like, just walking, with my head down. Just, man, I was so, pretty much, man, I was just depressed, man. I couldn't believe it. So I walked out, and then a couple of Raider fans saw me, and they're like, they saw my face, and like, hey, man, what's good? And because there was a lot of people that traveled from the U.S. over there, like, hey, man, what happened? I'm like, dude, my tickets were legit, like they were fake. And I told them, I bought them through TicketBiz, Ticketmaster, whatever, and like, man, dude, we feel for you. And then the word got out. And then there was like, I swear to you, there was like probably another couple hundred fans, the same thing. I saw them escorting fan after fan after fan, and they all had the same ticket. It was the TicketBiz, Ticketmaster, whatever. I don't know what Mexico uses it. I know my ticket, I think it says, it's right here. I think it's Ticketmaster. I don't know, Ticketmaster Mexico, and it was fake. And, so the same fans had the same thing. So, man, like, what the hell we're going to do? This guy spent $700 on his ticket, came from California. I felt for him. After that, he left. I think he went back to his hotel. Just walking around, seeing if I could buy another ticket. I only carried with me like about 1,200 pesos to the game, which is equivalent to like, it's not like, probably like $100 maybe. And, I kept asking people, and some people were selling tickets, but they were just selling one, and I'm like, well, if you come in with me, like, and get in, but they're like, no, so I'm pretty sure they were fake. But there was a couple people who were like, yeah, I'll go in with you, and then you pay me once we get past the gates. But they were asking too much. I didn't have that kind of money with me, and I didn't know where the ATM, like, I didn't have an ATM near me, so I'm just like, you know what? Gonna go back to my hotel, watch the game from my hotel. I mean, shit. And I was on the verge of tears, man. I was walking out, and it was almost game time. The game was about to start, and I saw this group of Raider fans. They were just like waiting outside they weren't even by the gates. They were just by the stadium. And I was gonna go ask for a taxi, and then they're like, "Hey, man, you need a ticket?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I ain't got money." I'm like, "Hey, we have an extra ticket. We're running late. The guy who has the tickets is gonna come get it to us. If you want to stick around and wait to see if they're fake or not, because I had told them about the whole situation, you could come with us." And I'm like, all right, man. So I chilled, man. We were just talking, and then the tickets finally came, and we were all nervous because I was telling them what happened. They heard it happened to a whole bunch of other fans. They came from San Diego, and we were in line to the gate, and the first couple people went in, And they all went in fine, and then they scanned mine, and they were having trouble scanning mine again. I'm like, oh my god! And they finally scanned it a second time, and I got in. I'm like, but man, these Raider fans they're incredible. I know I talk a lot about crap about San Diego. I don't really hate on the city as much as I do the Chargers, but man, these fans were legit. They helped me, and I wish I could have paid them back, but I didn't have much money, but I did buy them a round of beers or two. So I mean, it was just an incredible experience. The game was epic, man. I have footage of me, just traveling and stuff. And man, but yeah, I'll make a video of that later. But I just want to let you guys know, huge shout out to these fans. I didn't even get their name, man. I got their name, but I can't remember. It was just all in excitement. So I mean, with that, I'll see y'all next time. And as always, go Raiders!